Hello, everybody. I know you missed us. We're back. It is time for episode 71 of the Geeks with Wives and Capes. I am your intrepid host for the evening and every evening, Darth Sparrow. Welcome back. I am here with my lovely team of awesome, talented, super cool co-hosts. Most of them are way cooler than me, but we won't tell them that out loud.
I'm pretty sure you just did.
Okay, all right, never mind. So we are once again joined this evening by Mr. Invictus Cosplay, Mr. Stephen Heron, also the man of many faces, Groot, Cyclops, Captain America, and a plethora of other awesome people. Stephen, how you doing?
Doing great.
That is a beautiful mask you are holding up there.
You know whose it is?
Oh yes, the legendary Star-Lord.
Legendary outlaw.
Never heard of it.
Who is that? Who is that guy? See, it's unfortunate you couldn't hear us in the Groot mask because I was just gonna like interview Groot for a little bit and be like, Groot, what did you think about your?
I, th- I think you just.
So are we gonna get an I am Groot?
Probably.
Cool, man.
That's
What have you been up to,
all he
man?
really says.
Yeah, right.
Well,
you guys know nobody can see what you're doing, right?
Yes. Steven has an awesome Groot mask, and if you haven't seen it, you can check it out on our website, where he did some what did you call it? The Groot off?
yeah, we started a challenge. I initiated a challenge to a couple builder friends of mine, and we called it #GrootOff. And we're just challenging each other to build Groot costumes and see whose will be best and what different techniques we're going to come up with.
Awesome, man. Just to reiterate, folks, this is a costume contest. It is not what Groot does behind closed doors.
Yeah,
You know, Groot off.
totally different.
Gotcha. Awesome. It's good to have you back, buddy, and we can actually see you this time for those that are watching. So we're stoked to have you back.
Wait. Isn't
yeah.
Groot like asexual? Because I never saw his junk the entire movie, and he was pretty much naked the entire time.
Well, you know, I guess they felt it would be a little too cheesy if you could see Groot's wood. Uh-huh.
Or maybe he's like Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. Those are Disney characters too, so he does kind of fit that mold, I guess.
True.
So you just,
Or
I
Howard
want to
the
see him in
Duck.
like a red T-shirt next time, and no pants. But
Winnie the
more
Pooh.
comfortable with that.
Listen, it's cool. It's just part of the thing, right?
What's going on over at Disney? Nobody's wearing pants. Like you just walk around the offices and nobody has pants on.
Yeah, and
There's
for some
all-
reason I still don't have a job there. Like, I
think
keep sending them letters telling them I'm awesome at not wearing pants. Like,
Hey, you know what? Maybe that was a thing that got instituted when Walt was alive. Maybe it was like No Pants Tuesday, and you just. It's very,
that is
very,
awesome.
It's very conducive to creative ideas, apparently. Right? Piper?
Yeah.
You're not always restricted down there.
Right?
Yeah.
We all know that's where most men's brains are anyway.
That's right. And with that, we'll segue to our lovely co-host Piper, the no pants wearing lovely lady of our ragtag group of hosts. How you doing, Piper?
I'm alright.
For those of you listening, Piper is rocking some beautiful fiery red hair today. It looks epic.
It's not orange.
It's not orange. It's red. How's finals going?
Oh my god. Well, everybody was pretty much done with their project yesterday. I still need to do mine.
Procrastination at its finest, right?
I'm working on it. I'm learning a lot of stuff as I go because our program used to actually have classes to teach us the programs we're supposed to be using, and they cut those from the program and completely like halfway through they changed all the classes. So there is no classes teaching us these programs. They just kind of expect us to know it. So every time I need to do something new, I'm sitting here on Google trying to learn how to do stuff and going through the help section and this and that of all these programs. trying to figure out how to do, I don't know, the stuff I need to know how to do for these classes. I was really upset when they cut those because that was like part of the entire point, honestly, of me signing up for this particular program. Was to learn all these programs and, like, you know, be a pro at it.
Yeah. There goes that, right?
Yeah, so now I'm a bumbling idiot trying to put a book together.
Awesome.
Freaking out, trying to figure out how to, like, color these technical drawings the way I want to, and I'm like, well, at least I know how to do the drawing part, but...
Hey, isn't education fun?
Oh my god. So mad. I'm actually tomorrow trying to talk one of my classmates who finished hers into, she lives nearby, into coming over and helping me, like, figure out what I need to do, because some of these Google searches I'm doing to learn how to do specific things, they're so vague, or they're not what I'm trying to ask at all. So.
Gotcha. Well, good luck with figuring all that out. Awesome to see you as always. And last but not least, we have my partner in crime, the original bad boy of comics, Casey Walsh. Casey, are you there?
I'm here. I had to turn off my camera because there's a naked child running around behind me.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I didn't I didn't want us to get in trouble with any like indecency laws or anything.
It's true. It's not that kind of show, folks. Sorry.
So I figured I'd cut the camera off. I think she's gone now, so maybe I can turn it back on. There we go.
How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm good. Just hanging out. I've been playing a lot of video games lately, which has been fun. Trying to suck up as much as the holiday as I can and just kind of relax.
Yeah, right.
Don't get a lot of time off. And in the comics world or in the video game world, or not in the video game world, but in the comics world, the holiday season is kind of like the slow season.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to kind of like kick back and not have to worry about doing much.
Yeah, very cool, man.
Other than that, it's fine. Everything's going good. A lot of
Thanksgiving?
I hate Thanksgiving, so no, I didn't.
Why?
Because I hate Thanksgiving food. It's awful. It's the worst food on the planet.
Either. I'm with you.
So gross.
I love Thanksgiving food.
Yeah, you guys are crazy.
I know.
You're eating at the wrong places.
Right.
I have multiple reasons for not liking Thanksgiving.
Right, because you're not thankful.
Not because my birthday's on Thanksgiving, so it's
She doesn't like people.
I don't.
I'm with you there, Piper. I don't like people either. So.
They were complaining because I was sitting off by myself playing the Injustice phone game for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, I ate a little bit of food, and then I was over there freaking jamming on that game because I wanted that gold Batgirl, and I got her.
That's a whole other issue in itself, by the way.
Yes.
Playing that terrible
Also,
game.
like, I got Smash for my birthday, and I've got for the 3DS, and I've gotten to play it once because I have been so busy with school, and playing on my phone was more convenient than on the DS. It's pretty sad, but no, I'm really sad because I keep staring at it and going, "Oh, I want to play you, but I need to be doing something important."
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It happens.
It's so terrible.
So on the agenda for tonight, we don't have one. You know, we had a guest scheduled for you guys, but you know, sometimes
She totally bailed on us. She like Googled us and was like, "Fuck that."
You know, sometimes when you schedule, especially those bigger guests, when they have a scheduling conflict, I'm making the air quotations with my fingers for those of you listening.
I'm gonna feel really bad if she listens to us.
I know.
So, yeah, air quotations. So yeah, so we don't have a guest. So tonight we're just gonna have an open forum. I'm gonna do things a little bit different order than usual. We're gonna start with news because there's a lot of news in the geek world within the last 2 weeks.
I must have missed some of it.
We didn't have a live podcast last week, so let's get underway to news. I don't even know what to talk about first, man. We got so much going on.
Well, I think there's only one thing to talk about first.
Let's do it. Go. What do you say?
The Star Wars trailer.
There we go.
Yes. Trailer. Yes.
I mean, and we can break it down frame by frame because it's only like 22 seconds or something.
It's
like
88 seconds.
88 seconds. All right. Let's break it down for y'all.
So
unless you've been living under a rock, a cave, or somewhere like in the desert,
Or my house.
or maybe Piper's house. Probably already seen the short trailer for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and
Destroying the Avengers record for most views on YouTube, just
yes,
annihilating it. That means that movie's gonna make like $3 billion. And this was an 88-second trailer. Like this shit's gonna be crazy.
The trailer didn't tell you like anything except for the fact that they forgot how to design lightsabers.
Hey!
Oh no!
Don't you dare!
You need to back it up.
No, come on. That's
wrong.
Listen, okay, just
I'm gonna send you the
you
video
don't
of
like
Stephen
Thanksgiving.
Colbert.
Stephen Colbert had it right.
Yes. I posted that video, but we'll get all over that in a second. So,
that's
initial
the end of the trailer. You skipped the whole. You skipped 80
The
seconds.
rest of it
Exactly,
says,
right.
No,
That's
the
the
rest
last-
of it says sand, creepy voice, speeder bike, robots, creepy voice, retarded lightsaber. That was the trailer.
I'm gonna have to kick you out of here. Just say,
You know.
retarded and lightsaber in the same sentence one more time.
Okay, that shouldn't even be called a lightsaber because no, who would be stupid enough to build that unless they intentionally wanted to cut off both of their own
Who
hands?
would be stupid enough to build a double-sided one, or one that like spins like in 360 directions and like makes like a shield, or one? We're talking
Who would
about
build a lightsaber to
Okay.
begin with?
Here we go, here we
When you
go.
have lasers, why would you need a lightsaber?
Those were kind of bad designs, but at least they had like a practical idea in mind when they built them. What was the idea behind? Let me make sure I
Handguard.
hurt myself.
Yeah,
That's, they don't
it's a
need
handguard.
one.
It works the same as the broadsword. Like if
Yeah,
you were to
but-
slide down it, it's gonna hit the inner lightsaber, and it's gonna stop it from hitting you.
Right.
So
Count
there's
Dooku.
no one's getting their hand cut off again.
they're
Exactly.
cutting their own hands off.
No, come on. They're skilled. He's not gonna be flipping that
Only
thing
an
around like crazy.
Only an untrained Jedi or Sith would cut their own
Right.
hand off.
Yeah, you're talking
Padawan.
like Padawan shit over here. We don't
Yeah.
they ain't messing around with that crap in this universe no
You're
more.
talking
They didn't even make it
gunman
into
status.
the. Yeah, they didn't even make it into the university.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Hand cut off. Bye. No severance pay,
no.
no insurance, nothing.
Well, they can't fight in normal Sith or Jedi fashion with that thing. They have to be so still and calculated. It'll be good for countering shit, but oh my
It'll
god.
be like the Star Wars and Luke fights in the first episode where they just like held it against each other for like a couple seconds at a time.
Are you referring to Vader and Obi-Wan's first fight where it was like
Both of them, yeah. I think it'll be fine. I think
very slow, lots of dialogue.
you're nitpicking. And I think that
No,
lightsaber is badass. And it's gonna look
That
so
is
cool on
that
my
is so stupid of a lightsaber.
blocked.
It's gonna look badass. Casey, Steven,
Yeah, you hate it now, but wait for the movie
See,
to come out.
there's looking badass,
Wait.
and then there's actually being able to use it. Like,
Let me build one,
Yeah.
okay? And I'll send you one, and then you can complain about.
if you send me one and then somebody freaking see, I'm not gonna get my hands cut off though.
If I
'cause it's
if
not
I
gonna be
say
no
I hate
waste
it, are you gonna build me one too?
right?
Oh.
No.
Yes. You're negative.
I think it'll be fine. I think they're smart enough to kind of figure that out and know that that's the
It's-
first
it's
complaint
gonna get
everybody would
explained.
have.
It's gonna get
Yeah.
explained in the
It'll be all good.
Yeah.
Also,
Don't worry
it
about
was-
it. They're red.
It looks stupid, and you touch yourself at night. There.
But
That's true, but it's besides the point right now.
Looking at pictures of that lightsaber. There you go.
so did you guys see that picture though?
Which one?
The one where it talked about the first trilogy, single blade, second trilogy, double blade, third trilogy, 3 blades.
Yes.
Oh, cute.
That was a cool theory.
Okay.
Yes.
There's so many things hidden in these movies.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I don't even
You
know
know
what
what
that
they need?
means.
Lightsaber nunchucks.
That would be fucking badass. You know it would.
That is the fastest way to cut off your own arms.
Yes.
Now, did you guys see anything about the big Easter egg that was hidden in the trailer, supposedly?
No.
Pull to inflate on the vest.
No, besides that. So there was a big there was a supposed big Easter egg in this very short trailer that we got, and the sound of the lightsaber
Oh
igniting
yeah.
is
the
the
end.
same exact sound as Luke's saber in the original trilogy. When
Oh, I
Yeah.
recognize some
first
sounds.
ignited it, when Obi-Wan gave him the saber.
The little freaking
What?
Never
Dead
mind.
air.
No,
The
no.
little.
Some of the ships had the exact same sounds too.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, do we think that was just a made-up kind of fanboy Easter egg, or do you guys think there's actually some merit or truth to that?
Oh no, I'm sure there is. Like I said, I think there's gonna be a ton of like kind of hint backs to the original trilogy. Even
Yeah.
the lightsaber that we saw in the trailer
Mm-hmm.
was much more akin to the original trilogy, where it was thinner, more like crackly,
Right.
not as
Not
like
as
fat and
refined.
streamlined. Yeah. So I definitely think that, like I said, I think A.J. Abrams knows what he's been doing. He's been doing this a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and he's definitely thinking of all the criticisms that we could come up with and counteracting them. So I
agree.
think it's really, yeah. I think he knows. Yeah, they wouldn't be taking this giant leap if they didn't already have like a plan in place. And with Disney's money behind them, they can do whatever they want. This movie's gonna make $3 billion, and we're never ever gonna have Star Wars is forever gonna be indebted in our lives. So just get used to it now and
Yeah.
and get over it.
Might as well just be a fan.
Well, yeah, and I'm still as retarded as that lightsaber looks, and as uninformative as that trailer was. I mean, I'm still excited because so
Teaser.
far the stuff that Disney's gotten their hands on, they've improved.
Yeah.
Like Marvel movies, when all we had was Fox and Sony Marvel movies, they suck. So, Disney Marvel movies are pretty freaking sweet. So I'm hoping Disney Star Wars, and I'm confident that Disney Star Wars will probably be really freaking sweet too.
Yeah. Agreed.
You're telling me you didn't like Daredevil, the movie?
I could stay awake through Daredevil the movie. I'm pretty sure I still don't know how it ends.
You couldn't stay awake through all the evanescence and the
soundtrack?
rap metal.
Right? That was one movie that I know I tried at least twice, and I know I fell asleep both times. At different parts, but I know I fell asleep. Just like Battlefield Earth, I couldn't stay awake through either.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that movie. But
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but I almost burst into tears when I saw the Millennium Falcon flying at full unadulterated CGI speed. We're not talking, ILM model speed with everything else flying and it staying in one place,
No, I love that. I love
balls
that.
to the walls, TIE fighters flying by. It just looked amazing, and I wanted to cry, and I'm happy.
The TIE Fighters, those were some of the ones that definitely had their original sounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have their. Yeah, they're never gonna change that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like that.
Right.
I like that.
Some of this stuff is so iconic you can't.
Yeah.
You can't not put it in there. I mean, they definitely left.
It's like that
obviously,
one
some
guy
stuff out
that
in the
always
prequel
screams.
trilogy. Yeah.
The Wilhelm scream.
The Wilhelm, yes.
I mean, I think the best part of the trailer was the X-wings flying over.
Yes.
Like that water. That was the best part by far. Like that was so cool.
Really, not the sand? The, some odd seconds of just staring at sand?
Well, I mean, once again, I think that's kind of harkening back to the original trilogy where they started on Tatooine.
Yeah.
So they're gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're fat. Yeah, I don't know why they love Tatooine so much. Like, if I lived in the Star Wars universe, that's the last place I think I would ever go. Let alone
just,
fucking be there all the time.
Must be an easy set.
Such a dead landscape. But
You get away with a lot there.
I think it's also one of those very symbolic things to where you think about what great heroes came out of that barren wasteland of nothing.
Yeah.
So
It's like Kentucky or Ohio.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine Leia and Han having that conversation like, oh, where should we raise a family? Oh, let's go back to Tatooine.
Tatooine.
That.
Right.
Like indoor or something like nice with like trees and water.
No,
And
let's
I know a family that
many
just
planets
moved
to
out.
choose from, except Alderaan. But other than that, there's so many planets to choose from.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, Luke's aunt and uncle just moved out, so I mean, there's plenty of.
By move out, if you mean carrying away their
Terrible.
treasure remains in a body bag, then yeah, there's a vacancy.
Yeah. There's a whole farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I love Star Wars. Next, let's talk about the next big news that we got. We got all kinds of, especially today, a lot of stuff popped up.
Oh shit! I was dead to the world
Yeah,
today.
today was big.
The on again, off again, on again, off again rumor has been 100% officially confirmed. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing Doctor Strange.
Okay, I did catch that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect casting. I don't.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like starting to be like, oh, why does Benedict Cumberbatch have to be in every movie? Because he's fucking awesome and he's like nice to look at and he has that like commanding like he just has like a movie star face. Like you know what I mean? Like he just like. He
Sean
just fits,
Connery.
like, in it, like, you're like, yeah, that guy's in a movie. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
He's a good actor. Everything that I have seen him in, and I've seen him in a range. So I mean, he's a good actor. He fits the part well. I don't know about good looking. He kind of looks like a.
no, I'm not saying he's good looking, but I'm just saying like when you see him, like you're just like, oh yeah, that guy fucking belongs in a movie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
like he's a comic book character.
Yeah.
Like and even like Star Trek 2, like it was terrible, and he was like by far the best part of it. Like that movie's on Netflix, and I'll watch it just for the Cumberbatch scenes.
Yeah.
So
He's
I'm stoked.
He's just such a commanding presence, and you know, moving into the third phase of the cinematic universe, they have to have somebody like that, especially if RDJ is going to step down. They have to have their new poster boy that millions of fanboys and girls are going to want to get behind and keep watching all these movies. You know?
See, I can't fangirl him, but I have male friends that do. So.
Well, I'll fan
There's
girl
enough
that
of the
for the book.
Sherlock.
I think I already fangirled too many, so I just really like him. So I'm really excited. I'm just not on like super fangirl status.
Yeah, gotcha.
No, I mean, I think he'll be a good Doctor Strange because Doctor Strange needs to deliver crazy, insane things, but in a serious manner.
Yes.
So, like, when he says something that's, like, totally off the wall and sounds like it came from a fucking Timothy Leary cartoon, then it's gonna be funny and it's gonna, like, make sense because the way he's gonna deliver it.
Yeah.
Kind of, like, deadpan, like, no, this is really fucking happening, you need to get over it, and I'm gonna tell you why. So, yeah, he's a perfect role. I mean, like I said, like he's perfect for it. I think he'll be great. So, shut up, people.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Don't call my lightsaber retarded either.
Right.
No, I'm on the retarded lightsaber bandwagon, but I am also on the he's gonna be perfect Doctor Strange bandwagon.
Casey,
So I get one for
every
two.
time she sends a retarded lightsaber, right?
Yeah, check mark.
Retarded
Drinking
lightsaber.
That's another one.
Yes.
And,
See, that lightsaber makes me drink.
You know what?
No
drink.
moonshine?
I am all out.
You drink, we'll talk. In other Marvel news, Ryan Reynolds has been confirmed, correct?
Well, okay, so this is weird because
I haven't heard this.
he's
I
always
thought he was already confirmed.
he's always been
Yes
attached
and
to
no.
that movie, always.
Yeah.
I think this was just him saying like, yes, I'm definitely coming back, and this is definitely happening now.
Right.
Because it's kind of
Okay.
been like an on again, off again thing. So I think that's all this was. So if I could be wrong, but I think he's actually a producer on the movie, so I don't see why he wouldn't come back and fill the acting role.
Yeah.
Although, if he wasn't doing it, I think someone that would be really fun would be Charlie Day, the guy from like
Charlie
Always
Day.
Sunny, and Horrible
That
Bosses.
would be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be really fun. Now he needs a role in a comic book movie. I just don't know who he would be.
You're right. He needs to be stuck somewhere in a Deadpool-esque type character.
Yeah.
Well,
I think he would make an okay. We'll talk about this later, but he would make an okay Joker, like in the right movie.
I don't
So I
know if
think
I would want to see him as Joker, but personality-wise, yes. That's why I think he'll be Deadpool really well.
Yeah. Well, you know who is gonna play the Joker? Jared Leto,
Yeah.
because the
that shit is crazy.
of the Suicide Squad has been announced. And
Yeah.
does anybody
I'm
have it in
excited.
front of them?
Okay, yeah. Do you guys know what the Suicide Squad is?
Will you explain that to us lesser awesome comic book
Sure.
like you?
So
I know
the
what it is.
Suicide Squad is basically a Suicide Squad. So Amanda Waller, who if the rumor is true and they get Oprah Winfrey to play Amanda Waller, I will die. I will die in happiness
Now,
because that is
see,
the
I just
best
figured they
casting
would
ever.
use the chick that's already in Arrow and
Oh
No.
nope, not
They'll
gonna do that.
they will use the lady from How to Get Away with Murder before they use the lady from Arrow.
why?
Just
I
because.
just figured they set up the universe that they would already.
Because
No, they're not gonna
it's
do that.
They haven't done that with
classic
anybody
model
else.
of not connecting their movie and TV show stuff.
Right.
Anyways, off topic. It's gonna be Oprah Winfrey, so let's just
Suicide
move
Squad.
on with that.
All right.
So Amanda Waller kind of like gets this Suicide Squad team together, and she's like, I'm gonna get a bunch of supervillains together. I'm gonna put bombs in their heads, and then I'm gonna have them do Black Ops missions for me. And then I'll tell them that they'll get a reduced sentence if they do this stuff for me. So that's the only reason they agree to do it or whatever.
Right.
So then they go out and they do like crazy like heists and like super secret missions and good guy stuff. So it's nothing that hasn't been done before, but it's basically the Expendables kind of idea.
Okay.
Like they're just kind of like mercenary teams, but made up of like super villains. So it's cool, it's fun. I think with this cast, I think they really do have something on their hands.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge fan of the whole Harley Quinn like live action thing. I don't. It doesn't bode well with me for some weird reason.
I'm excited.
It doesn't sit well. I don't know. Like I'm just not like. There's two ways that you're gonna do. There's two ways you can fuck up that character really bad. You can over sexualize her, which I have a feeling they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Or
it's
you can
a movie, so yeah.
Yeah, or you're gonna make her an abuse victim, like, and that's what I think they're gonna do. And I don't want to see her be a punching bag for 2 hours, like I don't. And I think that like in a cartoon, like it works okay. It's still like a little, even like in the original animated series, it's a little unnerving when like he's smacking around this like young girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm sure I doubt it'll be R. Like I guess if they go hard on it and they make it like an R, then I guess you can get a little leeway with that. But I doubt it'll be an R-rated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and then
cutting like half your audience if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure the way they bring her in is that the Joker is the protagonist or the antagonist in the film, and the guy they're probably going after. So they probably bring her in to kind of be like, hey, we need to go after this guy. Because what's weird about this universe that they're creating in DC, everything's existing like already. So like Batman has already like fought Deadshot and Harley Quinn and the Joker, and like that's so weird. That's crazy.
So,
they're basically starting with
they
Phase
basically
2.
have all this stuff that they're like, we're not gonna bother making it. We're just gonna pretend it's there already.
Yeah, you guys already know the backstories.
Well, technically, it has been established time and time again, especially Batman stories in movies.
Right.
Yeah, but when you're like not Deadshot and not like
That's true.
not I mean Harley Quinn I guess, but not really. And like when you like Captain Boomerang or fucking Rick Flag, like nobody knows who Rick Flag is unless you read the comic book. So like it is really it's their kind of Guardians of the Galaxy, and I think that's why they're doing it. They're like, oh, these fools made a fucking $1 billion off nothing. We can maybe do that.
They put a talking raccoon in there. We'll throw Will Smith in ours. We're good to go.
Yeah. We'll get a great cast because it is a fantastic cast. They'll hire the guy that directed Training Day.
Yeah. So right. Hold on. Let me stop right there. Let me list the cast for maybe those of you who haven't read or heard about it. Jared Leto is playing the Joker. Will Smith will be playing Deadshot. Tom Hardy, which I guess you can play two different characters in the DC universe, but I guess Chris Evans did it, so it doesn't matter. But Tom Hardy is Rick Flag. Margot Robbie from The Wolf of Wall Street is going to play Harley Quinn. Jai Courtney is Boomerang, and Cara Delevingne is Enchantress. So they've got some big hitters in that movie.
Yeah,
I honestly think the hardest thing will be seeing somebody else's Joker now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, Jared Leto can definitely do it.
Yeah.
I think he'll be really good. I think that's really good casting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hopeful.
I'm definitely not gonna have an opinion on that until I see it because people deny it up the wall now, but everybody hated on the idea of Heath Ledger playing the Joker.
Everyone hated on it.
Everybody hated on it, but damn,
why is the gay cowboy being the Joker?
Yeah, but he made that character his. Oh my god! And so that's why it's after seeing a Joker that creepy. Honestly, it is going to be hard to see a different take on Joker again, even through the comics, there's a million different takes on Joker if you think about it.
I think it's weird that we're going to see a movie with the Joker in it and Batman is going to be nowhere to be seen.
Right.
Like, how many people are going to put that
too.
Like, that's so...
How is that going to work?
I don't know. This movie is a giant question mark. And they're going to have to show up in Batman vs. Superman. Like, there's going to be some reference to them. There's going to be some nod. Like, he's going to have to say, like, I fought the Joker. Like, there's going to have to be some kind of, like, thing there.
Hey, baby. I fought the Joker.
Ace Chemical.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're basically starting with Phase 2. They're like, oh, we're not going to do Phase 1. We're just going to start at Phase 2 films and then go from there.
We're going to pretend we made Phase 1. You guys will love it. Yeah. Any, Steve, I think we're talking over you, Steve. Any thoughts on this whole fiasco?
I think, honestly, that casting someone as Joker after you've had a Joker that everyone has grown to love and think is one of the best on-screen portrayals of the character, I think that makes that a draw. For the fact that, like you guys have said, it's going to be hard to beat Heath Ledger's Joker. But you're going to want to go out and see what this guy is going to do. And you're going to want to have your opinion on him. So people are going to go and see this to weigh in on the fact whether or not he's a good Joker or not. I think that's going to be a big draw for a certain group of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jared Leto commits, dude. He's not, like... he's going to be fine. I
have no fears about this movie. I think it's going to be a great movie. I'm excited for everything that DC has lined up. Even the Batman Lego movie. I mean, I'm ready for it all.
Come on, now
yeah, I'm actually reading. I actually picked up the comic book that the movie is based on. So if you're interested in the Suicide Squad, you're going to want to pick up Suicide Squad. I believe it's From the Ashes, by John Ostrander, and Javier Pena does the art. So I'm about halfway through. And yeah, I really, really enjoy it. But if you listen to this podcast, you guys know that I'm a huge villains fan. So anything that has to do with like villains as opposed to heroes, I'm all about. But it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's very violent. So like I said, they can do an R-rated movie if they want. I don't think they will, but they can. But yeah, it gives you a little playground because these aren't huge popular characters, and there is essentially no background on them, and no one that's outside of the comic book fan base, anyone that goes and sees this movie is not going to know what they're watching. Essentially, like Guardians, you can do whatever you want, essentially. So, I think that's it'll work out in DC's favor, and I'm really excited for that movie now.
Yeah, sure. We'll be interested to see what they do with it. So, what other big? Casey, what was the other big movie that got dropped today?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Terminator.
I'll be back. I told you I was gonna do another movie. You guys wanted to see the movie. I wanted to do the thing with the guy, and this.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna be a giant CGI thing.
Yeah.
Although young Arnold was in the trailer.
That's crazy. So, yeah, Terminator Gynesis spelled with a Gynesis.
So people have been hating on this movie since like they said they're gonna do it, like just hardcore like shitting on it.
I was shitting on it when they said Arnold was gonna be in it.
And then Arnold said he was gonna be on it, and they shit on it more.
Yeah.
And then they put out the name, which was like it's Genesis, but spelled in this crazy way. And then they shit on it even more, and they're like, "What is happening?"
Yes.
And then there was like this entertainment weekly, like these entertainment weekly covers all went out, and it made it look like a TV movie, and then they shit on it more, and then the trailer came out, and I think everyone was like, oh, this actually looks kind of good.
Everyone kind of went like this. Wow.
Yeah.
That looks cool. Yeah. Yeah.
I have not seen the trailer today. I meant to watch it. I watched the sneak peek that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't get to see.
Essentially, what they're doing.
Be good.
Casey and I talked about this a little bit.
Hopefully.
Essentially, what they're doing is what they did with Star Trek and kind of what they did in Back to the Future 2, where, like, that timeline we all know exists, but because of things that have happened and events that took place, they've kind of altered the timeline a little bit. So now they're going back in time, but it's like a different universe, kind of. Sort of.
It's like X-Men Days of Future Past.
A little bit. Yeah.
It's like Star Trek. So like all the Star Trek movies prior to the new J.J. Abrams Star Trek still exist in their own right, but this new like Star Trek is its own thing. So it's the same thing with the Terminator. So like all like the James Cameron movies and all those movies prior to that exist still in their world and they're totally separate. This is an offshoot of that timeline, so they can do whatever they want, and they're essentially remaking Terminator 2.
Without remaking it.
Without remaking it, yeah. Which it looks fucking cool. Like it does. You can hate on me all you want, people. It looks cool.
Hey, they've got freaking the Mother of Dragons in that movie. I will see it.
Oh, is that who that is? I didn't.
Khaleesi
She looks so
playing
young.
Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that all the way, man. I don't know. It just looks really cool. It looks like it's a very interesting take, and they're definitely going to be. Obviously, there's some nods to the originals, with Arnold being in there, but they're going to make it their own thing, and it's going to be cool.
Arnold jumps out of a helicopter and basically uses himself as like a missile to
blow up a helicopter.
build up another helicopter. It's cool.
And he says the line, dude. He says, "I'll be back." Yeah. She's like, "What?"
Like, as he's jumping. Oh. So he could have said, "Get in the chopper and I'll be back."
Right.
Like, same, like 10
they
seconds
missed
of
the
each other.
perfect opportunity right there.
Get to the chopper.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
As he's flying down into the.
So yeah, I'm pumped for that movie now.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Steve is doing some very awesome impressions of flying.
Yeah, Steve, this
if
is
you guys aren't watching this
podcast.
live, I'm telling you.
Right?
Tune in live. Or watch them on YouTube when we post them.
It's good
Go
times.
back.
It's always good times. So yes. This is Terminator what? 5 now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost count
Yeah.
after the TV show.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we won't count that, but whatever. But anyways, yeah, that's was there any other big movie news this week?
I don't know. I feel like that covered it. Oh no, yeah. So they cast Jessica Jones.
Oh yeah.
And Luke Cage.
Yeah.
And Jessica Jones is Christine Ritter. I never in a million years would have cast her as Jessica Jones. Never, ever, 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 ever.
The bee from Apartment 23 or something like that?
Yeah. No way I would have. I don't know. That's gonna be crazy. Because I mean, essentially, Jessica Jones is like a superhero, and she's like this little like wafy, like ditzy, kind of like sarcastic. Like she got the sarcastic thing down.
Yeah.
But, like I don't know. She doesn't fit that like mold for me, which is probably a terrible thing to think about. But
yeah.
I don't know. It was very surprising casting. She must have nailed the audition.
I was really hoping they cast the chick from Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Because she's super hot, but that was my only basis for wanting to cast her.
Pretty good basis.
She looked very like Wonder Woman superhero-esque build, so that's why I'm thinking like, they should have cast her, but I guess not.
I'm still not getting over Wonder Woman. That casting alone, I'm not over that yet.
Okay, so did you guys hear the rumor that if they make a Wonder Woman movie, it'll be set like in the 1800s?
What?
Yeah. So like, So I don't like some like details came out about Batman vs Superman, and it's like, oh, Lex Luthor's hunting a woman that he found pictures of from the 1800s. And then there was another rumor saying like, yeah, that the Wonder Woman movie they're gonna treat it like Thor, so they're gonna like make it like a period piece and like set it like back in time or whatever, or like Captain America. I'm sorry,
That's weird.
like set it back in time. Yeah, I don't know. That's they're crazy. They're crazy over there at the WWB.
At the Dubs with the DCs. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they know what's going on over there. They need to just listen to our show a little bit, and they can make a good movie.
Or cast us.
Yes.
I don't want to be.
I would
known
make
movie.
a great superhero character.
Yes.
I will be the palest, tiniest Wonder Woman ever. That would be awesome.
Frail.
Right? That's just my secret identity.
You Hulk out later on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hulk out in full Xena armor just happens to be there. Like.
Yes.
And tan.
Yeah. I don't turn green, I get a tan.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time. It's time for the Week in Geek. Our weekly segment where we talk about all things comics and TV and whatever else we watched. Who wants to go first today? We said we don't let Casey go first anymore because Steve, how about you go first? Tell us about your Week in Geek. What did you read or watch or whatever?
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. I did something different. I did not catch anything current except for the first half of Flash versus Arrow. I watched that. I watched part 1 because I'm caught up with Flash. But I'm not caught up with Arrow, so I couldn't watch part 2. So I was a little bummed by that. But I actually went back and I binge watched for like over Thanksgiving up till now all of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 1 leading up to current episode.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
Hey,
What?
I like Phil Coulson.
You take your retarded lightsaber and shove it, buddy.
And then I read all of the new Nova leading up to the latest one.
Oh, why would you do that to yourself?
And I read all of Injustice season, I guess 1 and 2, year 1 and year 2.
Okay, that's better.
So, and then I went on a building spree, and I built all kind of props and stuff, and so that's what I did.
I really like your Loki mask.
This is my favorite. If you're listening, I'm holding up a Crash Bandicoot mask.
Yeah,
Aku.
Cool. It looks
Utabaga.
like wood.
No one listening. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say no one younger than 25 knows what Crash Bandicoot is.
That's a good point.
I would even venture to say no one younger than 30 knows what Crash Bandicoot is.
Damn.
That's true though, right? Because like what was the last Crash Bandicoot game that came out?
I don't know, but I'm 21.
The kart racer.
That's because you know good stuff, Steve. That's because you know good.
Oh man, I wish I was 21 again.
I want that. I want that mask, dude. I just need to make one, I guess, right? I think I just need to make my own and we'll call it good.
Right.
You can just show me how to do this. And anything else exciting you partook?
So yeah, unfortunately, I can't really. I partook in a lot, but nothing current, unfortunately. But I do have a question, and I'm sure someone's going to bring it up because I'm sure one of you guys have read it. Hulk versus Thanos, right?
What about it?
Why is he green and not inverted Hulk? Is that? Are these different Hulks? Because didn't in Axis didn't Hulk?
Oh yeah. This doesn't happen. This happens like either before or after.
Okay, because I was very confused.
Yeah. I'm gonna get into a big continuity fucking rant later.
All right.
They do
Okay.
that shit in fucking Angela too, and I'm getting really annoyed. This whole they're doing something fucking funky. And I'm gonna get mad
They're doing some
Oh,
work.
next
yeah.
summer, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But
so
that's
yeah.
all I've got. So yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, man. Piper, tell us about your week in Geek. What'd you have going on this last 2 weeks?
Not quite as much because of this finals project. So unfortunately, I haven't read anything new.
If you start talking about school again, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
Retarded lightsaber.
We're on number 7 now.
But brain's dying. Oh, but I'm still. I did watch the shows that I normally watch, so I am. I'm caught up on all the Netflix Arrow actually, so now I just have to wait to be able to actually watch the current season altogether. And when I do that, then I'm gonna watch the season 1 of Flash at the same time, and then I'll be all caught up. There you go. But I'm still keeping up with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and we're at the, I guess the next episode is the finale?
Yeah, the mid-season finale, yeah.
A mid-season finale. What the fuck is a mid-season finale? When did this start happening, by the way? I don't remember that ever happening before, ever.
Yeah.
I don't understand season. I watch British shows and, American shows, so I don't even understand seasons anymore, to be honest. They're all different lengths and all sorts of crazy shit. So all I know is that I have to keep going. Is my show coming back yet?
Right. And they'd be like, we're going to go on break.
Yeah.
We're going to go on break for 3 weeks, and we'll be back. Like, it's not a mid-season finale. Like, calm down.
I don't know. Big shit's definitely happening for sure. And what I'm worried about actually is I saw I guess a picture of a little like online poster advertisement thing for the last episode, and it has all the main S.H.I.E.L.D. characters all standing facing with the little eagle thing. They're all facing the same way except Fitz, who is facing the opposite direction from them. And then it goes red, and you see a crack that kind of like separates Fitz from the rest of them. And not only that, but
Again, I hope they kill him off. He's annoying now.
Oh no, not Fitz!
Don't say that.
No.
He's annoying. Oh, my brain hurts. Oh, I can't use my hands.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I know.
Wow,
I'm just being
man.
weird.
Wow, I finally say I can't even. I finally have a reason to actually say I can't even, man. Oh my god.
Like, how long are we drag out this sad story? Like, seriously, just put a chip in his brain and let's move on with our lives.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They did hint at, wait a minute, they might be able to fix him, or at least fix him somewhat. So I got excited.
Power from this.
Wait, what?
What if he's gonna get some kind of power from the obelisk or from the city, and it's gonna like unlock his brain like to the 20th level where he's like above everybody else and he like leaves?
Over 9,000?
Yeah, over 9,000. That would be awesome.
Oh, what if he became Egghead? Oh, that'd be so cool.
Egghead.
Yeah, he's like a super smart guy. He's like a cheesy, like kind of like he's like Ant-Man villain. Like nobody cares about him.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, they should do
I
that.
know that like one of the people that I'm pretty sure just died in the last episode. He's not even in the poster at all, so I'm pretty sure that means he's officially gonna like be dead or not be around anymore.
Spoiler alert.
I know who you're
I didn't say who. I just said that there is some dude that I don't think is coming back. But Fitz, they're kind of like hinting at some sort of spoiler in their little like, I don't know, animated poster thingy. And I'm just trying to figure out what the hell that means.
Did you guys see there was a they released like a variant cover for Uncanny Avengers, and it was all of the Inhumans, like Black Bolt and all those folks. But so they're like in their palace in in Atlantia or Atlania, whatever it's called. I don't. I've been reading comics for 20 years. I can't tell you what the fucking name of the city is. So like, but on the floor, it's like I can spell it Attlian, I think. Atlin, I don't know, whatever. That's probably not even right. I'm a terrible speller. Anyways, so on the floor of their like palace or whatever is the writing that fits, or that Coulson's been drawing.
Yeah.
So I think that was like huge, like a huge giveaway. Well, yeah, I mean.
I know, before they were just kind of hinting at it subtly and poking at it slightly. Now they're like, yeah, if you haven't figured it out by now, then you're just kind of...
You're retarded.
Then you must really love that lightsaber.
You were going to go there. I knew it.
I'm kicking you off. We have 4 minutes left. I'm kicking you out of here. Let's get out of here.
Well, yeah, we're all bye-bye. Is that it? Is that all, Piper?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, since I haven't really gotten to read anything that pertains to this particular podcast, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a good thing I don't pay you people.
I'm gonna go real quick, Casey, and I'll let you go last. I read Ghost Fleet #2 by our good friend.
So good.
Art by Daniel Warren Johnson. Ghost Fleet. This issue was super good, man. It was like so ridiculously good. It's getting real. Road to Vengeance and Retribution as underway. Was it Trace?
I read that comic and then I watched Escape from New York, and that was like the best day I had like during my entire holiday break.
It sounds like it's the best day ever.
And then I played Smash Brothers.
Yeah, there's
Nice.
there's a lot of like violence and like trucks exploding and like secret like satanistic society in the background, like pulling the strings and moving cargoes and things, and it's just so much cool stuff going on in this comic. The art is so much fun. The art is like dark and edgy and kind of like rough, and really kind of lends itself to that whole like Road to Retribution kind of story.
Are you reading my review? Is that what you're doing right now?
No, why? Did you say all these good things?
Probably.
I don't know, man.
I repeat my reviews. I don't even remember what I wrote, to be honest. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know. What'd you think about it, though, man? I know you loved it as much as I did.
Oh yeah, I really love it, and it's not just because Donnie is a friend of the show.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of fun, and like I think he really knows how to kind of draw you into a story and to have fun with it, and he knows that he's writing a comic book, and he knows what he likes, and he kind of lives in on the same sensibilities that a lot of us do. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I just really liked it, and like I said, I'm a huge like Tango and Cash and like fucking Escape from New York and all those stupid like action movies person. So and that's exactly what this is. And literally, the guy looks like fucking Snake Plissken, like
he does
almost exactly. So, it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoy it. And I'm so excited for Paybacks. I'm so pumped for that book to come out.
Man, I can't wait, man. It's just like mind blowing, yeah. But yeah, so that I read that, and then the other thing I read was I read Robin Hood #3 from Zenescope, with the Robin Hood, which is the ongoing series. The Lady Robin Hood, stuck in the present time. Pulled back from the magical land of mists, basically like a X-Files, like kind of like for hire assassin that deals with supernatural things. They kind of tied up the story of this guy they just kind of called the priest, who was like giving all these girls this drug that was like allowing him to suck out their life force, their soul, to try to bring this, I don't know, some kind of demon god something or other. I don't know.
He was sucking out something. Yeah,
exactly. So they managed to stop this first guy, and the other guy they had helping them. They kind of threw the little Easter egg that maybe he is actually part of the bigger bad guy, because he stole some artifact, after they kicked the priest's butt. But anyways, it's very dark, a lot of occultish stuff in it. Zenoscope, so the chicks are very curvaceously drawn, and if you like that, hey, you'll enjoy it. But that was all I read this week, and of course
I
watched
dare anyone to read a Zenoscope book and not get a boner. Just seriously. It's a challenge.
That might be hard.
It's pretty hard. I don't think I've done it.
Me neither.
Literally.
Yeah. I mean, I can't even get past the cover most times.
Yeah.
Right?
It does it for you.
Man, Zenoscope is so good right now, and I really wish I could read more of it. There's just so many other things I have to read first. But I'm so jealous. Yeah, I just haven't got to catch up. But I really want to catch up because they got a Cinderella book coming out now too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really need to get on that.
Yeah.
I'm behind too. I need to jump on that.
I have a recommendation for you, Piper.
Ooh, what is that?
It's called I think it's called Wolf Moon. It came out from Vertigo this week. And it's about Corey did a review on the site for it. It's by Colin Bunn, so the author is really good. But it's basically a werewolf story, but the werewolf is it jumps from person to person. So instead of one person being the werewolf all the time, you're the werewolf for 3 days, and it goes to somebody else.
Nice.
Somebody else. Yeah. So it's this cool different kind of take on it. And he said it's really violent and gory, and the transformations are cool. And then there's some guy hunting the werewolf or whatever. So I think you'd enjoy it. From Vertigo, it came out this week, #1.
Then I'm definitely jumping on that as soon as possible.
Excellent.
Thank
Casey,
you.
why don't you tell us about your week in Geek, my friend?
All right, I'm gonna go really fast because I want to. Not that I want to leave you guys, but I'm gonna try to keep this episode short and tight. As they say in the biz. Okay, so out this week, I read Secret Six #1 by Gail Simone. Before the New 52 launch, Secret Six was one of my favorite comics. It's basically similar to Suicide Squad, but a group of superheroes get together and pull heists and do capers and work together. Or not superheroes, but supervillains. This is a little different. It's kind of she took the idea of getting supervillains together and then put it in Saw. Mm-hmm. So all these supervillains get kidnapped and they all get thrown in a room together, and then they have 10 seconds to decide the answer to a question. If they don't, then they have to pick someone to die. So that's what this first. Go ahead.
Oh, all I said was whoa.
Yeah. So that was his first issue, and that's basically that was the entire issue. Is that what I just said? The whole premise of it. So, really cool idea. She just uses cool characters like Catman and Nightshade and these characters you never hear of, and Alice. I think her name's Alice. Eve Alice, who is kind of a evil Zatanna character. So she uses says words backwards and uses magic and stuff. But it's a lot of fun, and Gail Simone's a fun writer, so check that out. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Also out this week was Angela, Agents of Asgard, or wait, that's not right. Angela, Asgard's Assassin, by Karen Gillian. I really wanted to like this book. My issue with it is, and it's my issue with a lot of Marvel books right now, is I don't understand where it lies in continuity, because we just had a big Angela story where she finally figured out that she was Thor's sister and that she was actually from Asgard and not an angel of heaven like she thought. But this kind of seems like it takes place years after that, because spoiler alert, at the very last issue, Thor shows up and he has his metal arm or whatever. So I don't know. It's the same issue I have with Thanos versus Hulk that Steven brought up earlier. They're putting out all these cool books, but they seem to be wildly out of continuity, either way before what's happening in the main storylines or way after. And it really kind of throws me off, and I'm like, where does this happen? Wait, who is this person? How did she meet this person? What's going on here? This makes no sense. And this kind of does that. But, I mean, Gillian's a fantastic writer and writes some of the best comics out, so I'm sure it'll turn out just fine in the long run. Not sure I'll stick with it, though. It's just not. She's not an immensely interesting character. She's kind of just one note. She's just like a female Thor, basically. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing her justice.
She was the one actually that I was wondering if they were going to make her Thor, female Thor.
No, they gave her own book, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, well, like at first she was the one that I suspected might be.
Yeah, that's why I would have gone with too, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. She's weird. I don't. It's all very strange.
It's weird. She's weird.
She's weird. Like I don't know. She just goes around killing people, and then like their whole like I don't understand like angels are always supposed to be like these majestic creatures, but I guess they took this from Neil. Oh my God, I cannot believe I keep forgetting his name. The guy that wrote Sandman. Shit. I should know this. Neil Gaiman. Oh my God, sorry. So it's she's actually a Neil Gaiman character that they like bought, I guess, or somehow got from him.
Huh.
So she like they threw her in the Marvel universe. She's a Spawn character. Like that's where she lives. So I don't like understand the fact that like the Angel's main thing is like an eye for an eye. So like if you're gonna do something, like I want something in return. That's like all they care about. Like, their whole like way of life is based around that. But that like doesn't jive with me. Like angels are supposed to make these like all like majestic like whatever characters. Now you make them like the worst characters or the most greedy like selfish people on the planet. It's weird. Anyways, druthers aside. Also out this week, which was a big comic book for a lot of people. I don't know why, because it was kind of bad. Was Thanos versus Hulk. Once again, I don't know where this takes place in the Marvel continuity. Basically, what happens is Pip the Troll is like is hired to kidnap the Hulk by Blastar and Annihilus. Annihilus is the like ruler of the Negative Zone and a Fantastic Four villain. So they do, and then Pip is like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. It's probably a bad idea." So then he like tricks Thanos into trying to like get the Hulk back. I don't know why. It's I don't know. It's just weird. I just feel like it's they got Jim Starlin to do a book like a couple of Thanos books. So they were like just write as many as you want and write whatever you want. We don't care as long as Thanos is in it. We're gonna make him a giant movie star. And I feel like that's what this book is. It's not very good. And the art, I hate saying this because I could not draw this even on my best day. But the art reminds me of like those books you would get for like free that like people would hand out like at church. It's really bad. It's just like weird, like I don't know. I use the word cartoony a lot, but it's just like weird, like kind of like basic comic book art that you just kind of find anywhere. So I don't know. It's okay. Not worth your time. There's other Thanos books out there. Way better. Like way better. Okay, so last but not least, like I said earlier, I read Suicide Squad from the Ashes by John Ostrander and Javier Pena. And it's basically the first kind of cool Suicide Squad book. And the one Jeff Johns was like, hey, if you guys are interested in Suicide Squad, check this book out. We're going to be making a movie out of based off of it. The cool thing about it is, since if any of you Flash fans out there, is not Mixoplex, oh my god, Multiplex. So he was like in the like third Flash episode. Like he makes an appearance in the book in a funny way. Like so Amanda Waller is like running this office, and she's like, oh, I just needed some help around the office. So she just like took this supervillain and made him like multiply himself like 5 times, and she could have a bunch of secretaries running around.
That's funny.
So yeah, really fun. So it's really good. Like I said, I'm a huge villains guy, so whenever I can get a bunch of villains together and have them all hang out and have fun, it's always fun for me. All right, that's it. I'm done. Let's get out of here.
Well, gee.
Yeah, totally. Let's go to a quick final thought. Steve, what do you got for us? Anything exciting coming up? What's new?
Be prepared to catch some more of the Groot off. I am working with one of my friends, Malmy Studios. They are incredible costume builders. They accepted the challenge, and they are going to be sending me pictures, and we're going to be able to write some articles showing some side-by-side comparison stuff of what I'm doing versus how they're approaching the same challenge. So it's going to be really cool. So that's good. That's kind of what's coming up.
Awesome, man. We look forward to it, man. It's super cool. Very cool.
And I think we forgot to mention, as far as news, we heard about the newest James Bond, too.
Yeah. Yes, we
We
did.
don't talk about that shit on the show.
Just saying. Spectre.
I'm excited
That's
for the
it.
new James Bond. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz as like a major. I don't remember which Bond villain it was.
Anything
But
him in it with
Yeah.
him, I like.
He's
So-
awesome, man. He's a great villain. He's a super great villain.
I think it's gonna be Blofeld. I think is what I heard. So
Maybe. That sounds about right.
Something crazy. All right. Very cool. Well, Piper, final thought, us.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh,
Final thought.
I thought he was gonna say. I thought he was gonna talk some smack. Very soon, I should have a very goofy, silly little comic to post with Geeks with Wives about learning how to make comics.
Yes.
And,
comics, I love it.
Yeah, it's still in here, and in thumbnail form. It's just that I need to time to make it, which should be this month. So.
That's cool.
So that's exciting. Otherwise, hopefully I'll get more active on Twitter again, like here soon, because I missed everybody.
We missed you.
Yes, I gotta fill everybody's feed with nothing but BS somewhere. It's just not the same.
Yeah, and complaining about our lightsabers, but thanks.
Yes, there'll be a lot of that.
Awesome. We look forward to that. Casey, what have you got for us, man?
nothing.
You're on nothing.
Just go to the website, check out all that stuff there. Always something going up new every day.
Yep.
A lot of good stuff. Get out of here! Why do you always interrupt me right at the end of the podcast?
Always getting knocked in the face with feats.
What up? So there, a comic fix review went up this week. I did a little piece on the Suicide Squad casting. If you want to hear more about that, if you're not sick of hearing about it already.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, some other stuff went up there. A toy review about some Ninja Turtle stuff is going to go up tomorrow from Corey.
Nice.
I don't know. Steven's videos are going up, which are great and something I've just been dying to have on the site. I can't wait for those. A lot of video game stuff. We're hoping to do some more streaming here coming in after the holiday season. Everyone's kind of settling down a bit. I'm gonna try to get together like a Smash Brothers tournament. If you guys want to join, just send me a Twitter message or something. I don't know. There's a million ways to get a hold of me. Just let me know you want to do the Smash Brothers tournament. I'll make sure you're in.
Hashtag
other than that,
smash off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We need to watch all those.
You gotta do it after Christmas.
Oh, maybe I'll wait till after Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I just want everyone to visit Geeks with Wives and check us out there because that's where everything cool is happening.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I
really
have
have
some
anything.
articles there.
Indeed. Well, thank you.
There's a ton of stuff there.
Yeah, there's
Let the
tons of
Smash
stuff
Off
there.
Awesome.
Get us out of here, Will.
As for me, my final thought, this Saturday I have the distinct honor and privilege to be taking part in the Combat Radio Christmas for Homeless Kids. So Saturday I get to don the Darth Vader costume for the first time in a very long time.
Sweet.
Been working on everything and fixing all kinds of stuff and making sure Vader has his mighty voice because I mean you see a lot of Vaders but you don't see as many with a voice unit and I talk as Vader and it just people's minds just get blown. All I have to say is yes or you're welcome. I usually don't say you're welcome though. I say as you wish. But anyways, so myself, a lot of other really awesome cosplayers will be volunteering, donating our time to that. just to give a little bit back. We get a lot of really cool, fun opportunities through our hobby, and we like to give back when we can to those people who maybe don't get those cool opportunities. So it's going to be a blast, even though I'm going to have to get up at like 5 in the morning to get there, which is not early for some of you, but for me, that's early. So, but anyways, that's what I'll be doing Saturday. So I'll keep you guys posted on what I do and probably post some pictures. They're going to have a lot of their celebrity regulars that are always on the show as well, and silent auctions and all kinds of things. So, that being said, that's it for me and for the rest of the team. Thanks for listening. As always, you can catch us on Twitter at GWWCapesCrew. You can find me on Twitter at Darth Sparrow. And we hope you all have an amazing weekend. And as always, I'll catch you on the geek side.